Welcome back to Craig's Custom Cooking. Tonight I'm going to introduce you to a wonderful vegetable. It's very flavorful. If cooked right, it's very tender, and it has an amazing licorice flavor to it. So let me relocate my camera and I'll bring you back. Alright, welcome back everybody. This is fennel. It's very similar to anise. A lot of times you'll see it in a grocery store. They'll mistake fennel for anise, so they'll put it under anise in the stores. But they're two totally different vegetables. They look very similar. They have the same shaped seeds. They have a very similar taste, but they're two different vegetables. So anise is usually used just for the seeds that you put in your food, like star of anise. Fennel, they use the tops, the seeds, and the bulbs to eat. So let me show you how you process these. So you just take them, just going to cut off this top, just like that. Now I save these, I put them in the freezer, and I use them in soups, all kinds of stuff you can use them for. Alright, so here are 5 fennel bulbs. Now you're going to cut the bottom off just like celery. You're going to take the outer leaves off, because sometimes these are marked up. See, this one's all brown. So you just want to cut about 1/4 inch off the bottom. That'll free up these outer leaves. This one here is also brown. I'm going to get rid of it. Sometimes you only have to take off the outer layer. There, that one's good. Right, now we're just going to take the fennel bulb, cut it in half, cut it in half again, or quarter it. I'm going to put that in a bowl. That's as small as you're going to cut them. Cut it in half. Sometimes they fall apart, but that's fine. Put that in half. Some are actually packed tighter than others. Alright, I have a pan here filled 3/4 of the way up with water. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of salt. This won't affect the flavor, this just helps them cook. And then we're going to bring this to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, we're going to add our fennel. We're going to blanch it for 12 minutes. This just helps pre-cook it, so when we put it in the oven, it doesn't take as long. So I'll bring you back when our water's boiling. Welcome back. Our water's at a full boil. So we're going to take all of our fennel and drop it in the water. Let this come back to a boil. Once it comes back to a boil, we're going to boil it for 10 to 12 minutes. So let me cover it up. When it starts boiling again, I'll bring you back. Alright, as you can see, my water's back to a boil. So I'm going to set this for 10 minutes because they've been in there in the hot water for a little bit, so I don't want to overcook them. You only want to cook them about halfway. The rest of the cooking will be done in the oven. So we're going to let these boil for 10 minutes. We're going to take them out, put them in this sieve, and let them drain. All right, we're back. I have my fennel in a pan lined with aluminum foil. Now the other addition we're going to put in is cherry tomatoes. Pick out the bigger ones. Now the next step is you're going to take olive oil. You're going to drizzle olive oil over top your tomatoes and your fennel. The reason we're just drizzling it is you do not want to try to stir these around. They'll fall completely apart. Now we're going to take black pepper, season it with black pepper. This is to taste. I don't have a measurement on this. If I had to guess between the whole thing, it's about a tablespoon, maybe a little more. But like I said, there's no, you just put as much on as you want or as little on as you want. We're going to take the salt. We're going to do the same thing with the salt. There again, about a tablespoon. Now these are going to go into a 400-degree oven. They're going to cook for about 20 minutes. So at 10 minutes, I'm going to take a pair of tongs and I'm going to flip the fennel over. I'm going to roll the tomatoes around. Then after they cook for 20 minutes, I'm going to turn my broiler on to 500 degrees and I'm going to give them a nice color to them. So I'll bring you back when they're ready to go in the oven. Alright, here's our fennel that I just took out of the oven with the tomatoes. I'm going to plate this up. We'll see you at the table. Alright, welcome to our table. These are the maple glazed chicken wings. These are the fennel root with cherry tomatoes. And these are the artichoke hearts that I put Parmesan cheese, breadcrumbs, and garlic powder on. So take your pick, dear.
Wow, just amazing and made me open my appetite. Thank you. Thank you. Very good, as always. That's a very good combination. Mixed with the cheese, Parmesan cheese.
And breadcrumbs and.
Didn't try that before. It's very good.
No, I just found the recipe today.
Thank you. Good job.
Try the artichoke hearts.
A very good appetizer.
They're,
Just open your appetite.
they're very, very good.
Do you need to put any other seasoning on it?
That's it.
Just Parmesan cheese and...
I'll have a separate video for these, a separate video for these, and a separate video for these. Although at the end you'll see it all on the same table. And at the bottom of each one of my videos, there is the complete ingredient and instructions on how to make these. So I'm going to try the fennel. I love that fennel. It's got such a beautiful taste to it.
The tomato is good too.
The tomatoes are very good.
Chicken wing is very good too.
I'm gonna try it. Sweet. Completely cooked through.
Yeah.
I don't think there's gonna be many of them left.
A small chicken wing is not a big wing.
And as usual, our dog's down here. He's expecting some bones out of the chicken. So we're gonna finish our meal, which is excellent.
Great meal.
I'm very, very happy with everything, the way it turned out. So if you like our channel, please subscribe, hit the like button and the bell, and you'll get future notifications of videos. So we're gonna sign off for the night, finish our meal. You have a wonderful night, and we'll see you in the next video.
And thank you for the amazing job tonight, and you're gonna have a great dinner. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure, babe. I love to cook, and I love it when you like the food I cook.
Yeah, I'm blessed.
So you have a wonderful night. We'll see you in the next video.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.